Hey, it feels. My name is Kathyrn and I'm the girl behind VintageDisneybound. Today we're going to look up why diet culture is a problem. But before we get into that and my hatred for it, we are going to look at definitions first. So we're going to actually look at the definition for diet. And if my search bar will load, okay, there we go. The word diet, well, they have two different things. The first one is the kinds of food that a person, animal, or a community eats. Okay, so we eat together. Like a selection of food or drink or provisions or edibles or whatever. And then the second definition that came up on dictionary.com is a special course of food to which one restricts oneself either to lose weight or for medical reasons. Like I'm going on a diet, which I don't like that definition. Then if we look at the society definition, the definition can be operated on a widely held belief that we need to make our bodies different. We need to transform our bodies into something else. We make our bodies look like something else than what it actually does. And we're going to get that health, we're going to look healthy. But not only is it disgusting, your whole mindset is misguided. It totally throws you off balance. And we're going to dive into now a little story time. So I have been on this fitness journey. And I say a fitness journey, or I say a healthy lifestyle. I don't restrict myself as being on a diet because I do not believe that I'm on a diet. I am on this fitness journey because I am still on the journey and I will never reach I'm not there for goals. I'm not putting myself out there for goals. I'm just on a journey for my future self. It's more medical and more mental health than it is actual health. So whatever. So back in, 2 to 3 years ago, I started this fitness journey. And because I did not like how I looked. I was a little bigger than what I was. If you guys remember, my face has slimmed down. I still have chunkiness, but I'm fine with that. But I have slimmed down quite a bit than what I used to be 2 to 3 years ago. And let's see if I can find a photo. Why I'm finding for that, I'll ramble. So this 2 to 3 years ago, I started this fitness journey, and I wanted to make myself look better. I wanted myself to look like the girls in the magazines or on YouTube or whatever, because all this social media and this media society has imprinted into my mind and said, no, you need to have this certain mindset. No, you need to look this certain way. And I went along with it, like many of us do. But what we don't realize is if you go on a diet, it's actually really bad for you. You have a harder, it's very short term. A diet is short term, but a fitness journey is long term. And I don't think people realize that. Hold on, just searching. And I don't get that. And it just hurts us, it's harmful towards us. I do have my notes over here if I'm looking over here. Sorry. The problem with the diet culture is that it's really hard to see, especially when everyone around you is talking about foods in terms of morality as a norm. We generally hear it all the time, all around us, and we hear things for example, we hear oh, I'm gonna have this milkshake even though I know how bad for it. So later today I'm gonna burn that off. But you don't necessarily have to feel guilty for that. We have this guilt for intaking certain foods or certain drinks or stuff like candy and sweets, especially desserts. We have this mentality of having it harmful to us. And it doesn't have to be harmful to us. You could definitely have it during your week, but you could cut it out. You could cut back. Like me, I'm trying to cut back on soda. I'm only having it like 3 times a week, but I'm still having it within my food and my nutrition, you know? But I am not fully cold turkeying it, you know? I'm not fully taking it out of my diet, because that would be horrible to me. Like, no, it's only gonna make me worse. My mindset's only make me worse than if I go full on cold turkey. No, I'm not doing that. So this, let's see if I can put my brightness on. That is me before, and I was very happy with that. Like, I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, I get that. But back in that mindset, that girl, I thought to myself, oh, I'm okay. Oh, I'm not that pretty. I'm not that beautiful. I'm pretty. I'm okay. You know, that mindset. Because of this society, this media that has portrayed us. It's not just for girls either. It's for guys to look a certain way and act a certain way and be there like that. Guys have to be tough. They can't show emotion. And I absolutely hate that, because it's okay for guys to show emotion. And then girls, we have to look, talk, act a certain way, you know? And I'm like, no, that's totally crap. So why? Why do we say that? Because we hear it everywhere. That mindset, we hear it everywhere. We hear it at the workplace, or at a church, or within families. Like, sometimes even families can be the most cruel to you about a certain diet, because they, oh, honey, you're a little chunky, you need to, like, start eating less carbs and all that. But they may not be able, even if they take off the carbs, sorry, cars are going by, even if they take off the carbs or limit their food, what they eat in a day, it could be just their body structure and how their metabolism works. Maybe they need to eat a lot for their metabolism to go. Like, for me, I used to limit my foods to 1,200 to 1,500 calories a day. Now I'm up to 2,000 to 2,500 calories a day, because that is what my body needs to burn off that metabolism. Like, I don't think I have nothing against fitness or wanting people to work out or anything. I'm fine with that, because I work out myself, but I don't work out every day. I work out about 3 times a week, just because it fits in with my schedule, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to lose weight, but I also don't want to stop working out. I don't want to lose weight. I don't want to gain weight. Even if I gain weight, I'd be fine with that. But I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy where my state is. And so I'm not there to lose the weight anymore like I used to be. Like that 2 to 3 years girl in the past. Now I am more comfortable in my skin and how I perceive myself. We hear a lot of praises for the efforts of people who go on diets, and it's sad. Like, people, or even like fitness companies, will use the word like flexible to make you think that their plan is safe. And with that, I have another story. I used to be part of a fitness company that I thought would be great for me, and I absolutely looked up to my coach, and I loved her and all that, but it just hurt me more. It hurt my mental health in a way where I'm like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I have to quit this company, and I cannot do it. At one point, I was a fitness coach, and I was trying to employ people to become fitness coaches, but that my mental health went down. It literally went down, and I had to quit because I just couldn't take anymore. And every now and again, I get that same company trying to recruit me, and like, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't have the one. I don't have the money for it, and 2, it hurt my mental health so bad that I won't go anymore. I became more frustrated and more angry because I felt like I had to work out 5 times a week. I felt like I had to. Like, it was something I had to do, but I didn't have to do it. Everyone is different with their bodies, or the metabolism, or whatever. And it's normal to think that way, you know? It's normal to have these insecurities about yourself. Everyone does. Even I do still. But you have to create this space where you take yourself out and have this journey, have this path where you, instead of taking one step back or several feet back, take that one step forward. Like, if you don't like how your hair is looking or your eyebrows are looking, or you just don't feel, you feel bleh, you know, that bleh feeling? We all have those. I have those all the time. I'm like, whatever. We just have to get more comfortable within our own skin and stop comparing ourselves to those around us. We are never going to be looking like movie stars. Movie stars, like, if you see them on screen and such, they're under lighting and the film may be edited and they have makeup on, so we're never going to look like them because all these factors are in play, and that's just not natural. That's not the natural beauty they are going to be like if they take all that stuff and are not underneath that lighting or the camera or after it's edited or anything. And with that, comparing ourselves, it has our desires to be like them, but it twists our health together with the love and acceptance. Make us believe that our weight or size will measure our worth. Like, we have to be a certain shape or look a certain way or do our makeup or do our hair or wear certain clothes a certain way to feel accepted. No. No. You don't have to do that. Be yourself. Be unique. Find your style, your passion. Like, every style may intertwine with each other, but you are still going to have your style, your passion, your love of something, you know? And this culture, this society of how to diet has surrounded themselves is bullcrap. It has made ourselves more internal and having more insecurities and having more mental health problems because of this crap, you know? Like, these messages that we're getting from everyone and everything from social media or our friends or our family or anything are all hanging up, and we believe that we're doing good by subscribing to these fitness plans, by getting on the treadmill, and by not even eating. Some people don't eat throughout the day, and I'm like, unless it's a part of your religion or what's another word, a part of your religion or your natural habit that you don't eat a lot, but cutting out foods completely because you think they're gonna make you fat. No. That goes against with the whole society diet mindset, and it's bullcrap, you know? And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of having all this factors playing a part because we have to look a certain way. I don't care if I have to look a certain way. I'm gonna be me, and it's taken me a while to identify myself as myself. Like, back in high school, which was 7 years ago. 7 years ago since I've been in high school, which I would have been in about 17, 18. Okay. Yes, I am. I'm 24 now, almost 25. I'm old. Oldish. I'm halfway to 50. So, yeah. 7 years ago, I was in high school and I was about 17, 18, and I hated how I looked. Like, I used to hide beneath jumpers and baggy clothing because, or even when I took pictures, like, you suck in your stomach to make yourself look thinner, you know? No. Like, I've been on this journey of self-love and loving my body how it is for a very long time. It's not going to happen like that, like people think it is going to be. But again, it's not going to happen within years or days or whatever. It's going to take a process. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be a path. But it's up to you to make that first step. You can either step forward and create a new mindset, or you can step back and stay in that mindset that society has reformed you to be. doing so doesn't mean that you're giving up on being healthy or letting yourself go. This society is making us have the ability to focus on things that they think matter most in life, but not. If we start recognizing the diet culture exists and it's a problem, from there we can start to see a role in our daily lives, and we can begin unlearning the messages. We can begin unraveling the hardship that has been portrayed on us, you know. We have to be able to take that first step and believe in ourselves, and it will, as long as you keep having that positive mindset. Yes, it's going to be a roller coaster where we're going to have that positive mindset and then it's going to crash. I have that too. Don't worry, it's not fun, but you have to have those crashes in order to pick yourself up. Like, have you ever heard this saying, pick yourself up by your bootstraps? That. You have to keep moving forward. Which is my absolutely favorite quote by Walt Disney. Keep moving forward. And I use it constantly because I remind myself that I have to keep moving forward. I have to keep believing myself. And if I don't, then who is? No one else but me is going to believe myself in what I can do. So, yeah. So, my fitness journey has been from being that girl, that 2 to 3 year old girl, to, hold on, let me show you a picture, to being this more confident. To being this more confident girl who will take pictures without makeup on. Who will go outside without makeup on. Who will go outside in her PJs and look completely undone. Who doesn't care what people say about her. Like, people can be rude. Yes. People can be absolutely rude and hateful and all that. But you have to separate yourself from that. You know what I mean? And it's not going to be easy. Nothing's ever easy. It's life. Life is a hardship. But by me taking that one step forward and expressing myself out to you guys, then you can pass it on and express it to someone else. And that chain can keep going, you know? For me, I nowadays never use the word diet. I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate what society has made it. Before, it used to be a word where you just said, oh, it's a diet. It's what you eat and drink in your daily life, whatever. Now society has corrupted it and became something else. So I no longer use the word diet. I use healthy lifestyle for myself. And I never use diet for exercising either. I use a fitness journey. Because I am on a journey. I'm not there to set goals. I am not there to reach those goals. I am there to help myself and help my future self because I want to. I have a lot of diseases in my family that run through genetics, and if I exercise at least 2 minutes a day, I can decrease the amount of disease I will get in the future. So mine is more medical for myself and for my future self, which is totally fine. But have exercising because you want to lose weight, or because you want to look like someone else, or because someone told you to, no. We should not think that way. We should have a different mindset than what society has portrayed us. And I'm going to keep preaching about it and expressing myself and going on that positive vibes and that positive body structure, the body positivity, you know, the self-love that we have towards ourselves. And one of my favorite YouTubers, Melanie Murphy, has expressed body positivity so many times and has encouraged me to look that way and have that mindset of myself and having more self-love to myself. And she has made me want to speak out more and create this video for you guys. so I can pass it on to you guys, and maybe one of you or even two of you can pass it on to someone else. It only takes one person to pass on a positive and create a change. A chain reaction only takes one thing. So, even if it's just one person watching this, I did something. I passed on that chain, you know? So, that is my rant for you guys. If you guys like this video, let me know. I can do more on how I feel about certain words or certain things society's portrayed, or just my thoughts in general. Don't mind me in my outfit. I got done. I was working out earlier and I'm like, I feel comfy. I don't want to change. You know, you ever have one of those days? Completely switched from my ranted state of mind. So what do you guys think of the word diet? And what do you think of the diet culture? Do you think it's still around? Do you think it's still hurting people? Do you think we have separated ourselves? I think, for myself, I think it's better than what it has been in the past generations. But I still think it's there. I still think we need to work on it, and I mean, it's always going to be there, but I think we need to lessen it more. I think it's still a problem. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you enjoyed my little rant up today and kind of agree with me, kind of don't agree with me, I would love to hear your guys' opinions. I am a very open-minded person. I love to hear the other side or just opinions from other people. But remember, this is not bashing anybody. I'm not bashing anybody. This is just my personal opinions. I can have my opinions. You guys can have my opinions. But respect me as I respect you. So no bashing, no rude comments or anything. So, but let me know in a very formal and very opinionated and very non-bashing comments. Leave your opinions below and I would love to hear it. And if you like this video, or even agree with me, or you want to send on positive vibes, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. I also make fashion videos which circle around my Disneybounds, and makeup tutorials that go around my Disney inspirations and my vintage inspirations. I also hair sometimes when I feel like it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Bye, fools.